Hey guys, here's your guys' notes on composition of functions. So today, students will be able to combine two functions to create a new function through composition of functions. So for your warm-up, your guys is simply to answer all these questions given these two functions at the top. So for f minus g of x, you guys, this is going to be f of x function minus your guys' g of x function. So f of x is 2x minus 4 minus your g function, you guys, which is 3x squared minus 4x. Now with the subtraction, you guys have to distribute that to both, and you guys will get 2x minus 4 minus 3x squared plus 4x. And then you guys combine like terms, so your final answer is going to be from highest degree to lowest, negative 3x squared. 2x plus 4x is 6x minus 4. So that is what you guys get for that. Now for number 2. So this one, you guys, it's f of 3 times your g function, g of 3. But what is f of 3? Well, if we plug in 3 into this equation, you guys, right, because that's your f1, we can see what f of 3 is equals to. 2 times 3 minus 4, 6 minus 4, 2. So we know f of 3 is 2. Now, let's solve for g of 3. Well, basically, g of 3, guys, is plugging in 3 or substituting 3 in for x for the g function. So everywhere we see an x in the g function, it now becomes a 3. 3 squared is 9. 9 times 3 is 27. Negative 4 times 3 is negative 12. 27 minus 12, 15. So this, you guys, is really f of 3, which is 2 times g of 3, which is 15, which is 30. It's 30. Next, now we have the two functions added together. So f of negative 2 plus g of negative 2. Just adding the two functions together at x equals negative 2. Now when we plug in negative 2, you guys, into the f function, it's going to be into that x. So 2 times negative 2 plus 4, which is negative 4. I think it's minus 4. Minus 4, which is negative 8. Now when we plug in negative 2 into the g function, you guys, everywhere you guys see an x, it now becomes negative 2. 3 times negative 2 squared, and then negative 4 times negative 2. So we're going to get negative 2 squared, you guys, is positive 4. 4 times 3 is 12. Negative 4 times negative 2 is positive 8, which is 20. So this, you guys, is negative 8 plus 20, which is 12. Okay, so that's how you guys do your warm-up. Now, the composition of a function, you guys, g with a function of f, is h of x equals g of f of x, which can also be written like this, you guys. This read aloud as g of f of x. That's how you guys pronounce this one, and that's how you guys pronounce this one. To evaluate g of f of x, find the f of x value, the output, put the f of x value into g of x to find g of f of x. So the output of f of x becomes the input of g of x. So this notation is important, you guys, knowing that this is this. This is not a multiplication symbol. This is not a multiplication symbol. This says f of g of x, which is described as that. So let's do some examples, okay? So rewrite this, you guys, as f of g of 3. F of g of 3. So first, let's solve for g of 3, you guys. So if you solve for this, you guys, you plug in 3 into your guys' g function. Plug in 3 into your guys' g function. So g of 3 is going to equal to, plug it in into this equation. 4 times 3 minus 1. 12 minus 1, which is 11. So you know g of 3, you guys, is 11. Now that we do that, look at here, you guys. Now we can plug in 11 into the f function. So plug in 11 right there, and you guys will get 11 plus 7, which is 18. So your final answer for that one, you guys, is 18. So find your first function at that specific x value, and then once we get another value, guys, then we can plug it in and do that thing. So let's look at this u try, okay? Rewrite this as h of f of 2. So this means, you guys, you are plugging 2 into your f function. So we're plugging in 2, you guys, into the f function. So we're going to have f of 2 equals 2 plus 7, which is 9. So if we replace the f of 2, you guys, for 9, we're going to have h of 9. And then this tells you, guys, you plug in 9 into your guys' h function. So we plug in 9 into there, and then you guys solve. So we're going to have h of 9, which is equals to 9 to the second. Look, 9 to the second minus 2. 81 minus 2, which is 79. Okay, 79. Okay, so we have these. Now, g of f of 2, you guys, so let's solve for f of 2 first. So plugging in 2 into this function, we're going to have 2 plus 7, plugged it into there, and we get 9. Now, f of 2, you guys, is g of 9. So if you guys plug in 9 into the g function now, then we can find our answer. So plug in 9 into here, you guys. So we're going to get 4 times 9 minus 1, 35 minus 1, which is 36 minus 1, which is 35. Okay, now there's this u try, so find h of 4, you guys. So plug in 4 into your guys' h function. So if you guys plug in 4 into your h function, you're going to get 4 to the second minus 2. 16 minus 2, which is 14. So we got f of 14, and now plug in 14 into your guys' f function. 14 plus 7, 21. Okay. Now, these last ones, now you're going to be doing plugging in a function within a function. So when we have this, right, you guys, this is g of x. So plug in this in for g of x, f of 2x minus 3. Right? Now, with this f of 2x minus 3, you guys, this is now 2x minus 3, which means everywhere we see an x in this f function, because, right, we're still using f function, your x value is going to be 2x minus 3. So these are equivalent, you guys, right? Now let's figure out what this is. 3 coming from here times 2x minus 3, because that's our new x, minus 2. Distribute. 3 times 2x is 6x. 3 times negative 3 is minus 9 minus 2. Simplify, 6x minus 11. Now let's look at this one. Okay, rewrite this as g of f of x. F of x, you guys, is 3x minus 2. So g of 3x minus 2, right? That's f of x. So that means in the g function, your x value is 3x minus 2. Everywhere you see an x, it is now 3x minus 2. So this is going to equals to 2. Your new x is 3x minus 2, because that's what you're substituting in for x. You're substituting in 3x minus 2. And then lastly, minus your 3. Distribute. 6x minus 4 minus 3, which is 6x minus 7. Okay. This one, h of g of x, you guys, right? So what is your guys' g function? That is 2x minus 3. So this is h of 2x minus 3. Everywhere in the h function, the x value is going to be 2x minus 3. Substitute 2x minus 3 in for x. So this is going to look like 2x minus 3 squared minus 3, right? 2x minus 3 to the second minus 3. And we can rewrite this as 2x minus 3 times itself, which means we got to do a double distribution here. 2x times 2x, 4x squared, 2x times negative 3, negative 6x, negative 3 times 2x is negative 6x, negative 3 times negative 3 is positive 9. Don't forget the minus 3. Combine like terms, and you guys get that right there. Last one, g of h of x. So g of h of x function, you guys, is x squared minus 3. Now in the g function, right? Everywhere you see an x in the g function, it is now x squared minus 3. So, oh, sorry, that wasn't the g function, that was the h function. I'll just rewrite this. So plug in x squared minus 3 into your guys' x. So you guys get 2 times x squared minus 3 minus 3, which is 2x squared minus 6 minus 3, which is 2x squared minus 9. And that is your guys' final answer. So those are your guys' notes. Hopefully this makes sense, and hopefully you guys can use this to help you out with your homework. All right? Good luck, everyone. Peace.